What's up you guys, it's Bart here, and well, today is the day I come back to YouTube. Now, I've been going back and forwards with myself about this for a very long time. I've been debating as to whether this is a good idea or not, but I guess the fact that I'm here suggests that I've made my mind up and I'm going through with it, so yeah. And before you laugh, there's actually some good reasons behind this, so stick around to find out why I'm doing this, what sort of things I'll be uploading on this channel, what you can expect really, and just any other bits and bobs that I come up with whilst I'm recording. But before we get into that, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It will really help me out, you know, tell the YouTube algorithm that there's a new channel on the platform, and it really will go a long way for you for my first video. So I'd really appreciate it if you could do that. It will really go a long way for me. And whilst you're at it, you might as well subscribe. You know, let's try and get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. This is obviously a brand new channel, no subscribers on there, so let's try and beat the last record on Bart's TLK, which is probably like 80, 90, 100 subscribers at most. So I'm guessing you've done that now, thanks ever so much. And just quickly, if you are interested in getting started with stock market investing, then feel free to use the link down below in my description to get a free share worth up to £200 from freetrade when you sign up and deposit some cash. I mean, it is genuinely just free money, so I don't see why you wouldn't want to do that. I personally did. I used someone else's referral code, but yeah. If you use my code down below, I get a free share, you get a free share, and it could be worth up to £200, so it's essentially free cash. I'm not sure why you wouldn't do that. Anyway, so back to what this video is actually about, which is why I'm starting a YouTube channel for the 8th time. Yeah, for the 8th time. I mean, it's crazy. I've done this way too many times and I've stopped. I've had channels with 4 videos, channels with 10 videos, channels with 1 video. And it is time that I actually take this seriously, and you know, there are reasons behind as to why perhaps the other channels were discontinued, right? In recent times, I've struggled way too much with caring about what other people think, you know, other people's opinions, things like that. And only when I stumbled across things like Matt Devella's video about simply not giving a and Graham Stephan's video about how to get over self-doubt did I realise that this is genuinely something that I want to do, and I am going to go forwards with it, and I'm going to give it a shot. You know, it's something that I really enjoy, making these videos. I've done it basically my whole life with all these random channels that obviously haven't carried on, but it's something that I really enjoy, and I feel like if I don't give it a shot, I'll probably be quite annoyed at myself when I'm older. So big shout out to those guys for inspiring me. And yeah, I guess the main point really is that I'm doing this for myself, and myself only really, just to prove a point, you know, just to prove a point to myself that people don't actually care so much about what you do. It's just something that I need to get over, something that I really just hate within myself personally. I just care way too much. So in a way, I'm doing this for myself just to get over the fear of people caring so much about what I'm doing, which they don't, which is one thing that I really need to understand, and one thing that Matt Devella in his video really touched upon. So I think this is my way of proving that to myself. But most of all, this is just my journey, really. Well, just something fun that I want to do. It's so cold in here, by the way. I'm not sure if you can see the steam on this tea, but it's absolutely freezing. Now, I know that there will still be people that laugh at these videos that aren't very supportive, you know, and things along those lines, but I feel like that's just part of life. Whatever you do, whether you're making a video, whether you're playing for a sports team, whatever you do, I feel like it's just part of life, and it's something that I need to learn to just brush to one side and get on with my life and just do what I want to do and be happy doing what I want to do, rather than caring about what other people think, what other people say, and let that dictate my life instead, you know? If that makes sense. So it's just something that I'm trying to get over, something that I'm trying to learn, and something that I'm trying to prove to myself by starting this YouTube channel. I just want to do it for fun, you know? Why not? Why not? We have so much time right now, and it's just something I'd want to do. So yeah. Now you might be wondering why this channel is called Bart Fin. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but for those that don't know, Fin is a contraction of the word finance. So, you know, my name is Bart. I was just chucked Fin on the end of it. I mean, that was literally a decision made in a couple of minutes, but I feel like it works well. Bart, Fin, whatever. And it sort of gives away what this whole channel will be about, right? So let me get into that. To put it simply, finance is going to be the majority of what this channel is about. Over the past couple of years or so, I feel like my interest in personal finance, investment, entrepreneurship and those sort of topics alike has really increased. So it's got to the point where I am extremely passionate about those subjects, and I thought, why not share my experiences, my little journey with personal finance, and anything I learned along the way on the internet. I feel like it would be quite cool to have something to look back on when I'm a bit older, and hopefully things I talk about in these videos, a couple of people, even if it's just 1 or 2 people that watch these videos, if they can pick something up that's useful or interesting from them, then that's a positive too. But I think it's obvious at this point, I'm no financial expert, I'm no financial advisor. This is literally my little journey and my little way of sort of portraying my interests and passion into personal finance, entrepreneurship, and topics alike. Really, it's just something I really enjoy reading about. I spend so much time researching these things. I've recently started investing into the stock market, all sorts of other bits and bobs as well. So I feel like it's something that I really want to share on the internet, something that I want to talk about, and hopefully we can build a nice little community and we could talk about it, but obviously those sort of things take time, and I'm sure after this video there won't be such a community straight away. Now, before anyone says,
"But Bart, you're no millionaire, what gives you the right to talk about finance?"
Well, to be honest, I think I've mentioned it enough times now. It's just something that I'm interested in. It's just something that I want to talk about. I just want to have somewhere to talk about these things and learn about them and pass it on really onto the internet. Whilst having fun creating these videos, I personally enjoy making these videos. If it wasn't already obvious from my 8 failed channels, so it's just something that I enjoy doing, something that I enjoy researching, something that I'm really passionate about, and I'd love to be able to just shove it onto the internet and enjoy the process of making these videos and just have a bit of fun with it, because that's all it is. That's all it is at the moment. So yeah, I might not be a millionaire, I might not have any financial qualifications, be a financial advisor, but it's just something that I'm so interested in, and it's a little journey that I want to go on and share it here on the internet, really. So that's as honest as I can get, really. There really isn't much more to it. I just thought I'd give it a crack, and here we are, making this video. With that being said, thanks for staying all the way to the end of the video. I do plan on uploading on Mondays and Thursdays as far as I'm aware. This one will be going up on Monday, hopefully right at the start of March. So yeah, I hope that those that are watching, those that have stayed to the end, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope I haven't bored anyone too much. As mentioned earlier, I'd really appreciate it if you could show me some support. Hit that like button, help me out in the YouTube algorithm. This is a new channel, first video. If we can get as many likes down below, it will really help me. It will really go a long way. It really does help a lot. It will push the video out to other people, push the video out to other channels, and that way we can get a couple more views, couple more comments, couple more likes on these videos, and we can keep growing. And yeah, I can keep sharing this little personal finance self-development journey with all of you people. You might as well hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. It really mean the world to me, and it would just be great to see a little bit of support, And as mentioned earlier, one last thing, if you'd like to get your free stock worth up to £200, click the link in the description and get your free money. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.